I'm Elly Swartz, author of Finding Perfect, Smart Cookie, and soon Give and Take. It comes out in October and I'm so excited. So I was asked the importance of reading aloud and reading at home for pleasure. I love reading aloud. When my two sons were younger, we read aloud all the time. Their favorite book was The Secret Shortcut by Mark Teague. And we read that story about two boys. It's an adventure, rickety bridges, pirates, crocodiles. And it's just, I think what I love so much about it is it's a shared experience. You all dive in and get to connect to the story together. So you connect to the book and to each other. To me, it kind of feels like a giant hug meets the way you feel when there's a great song on. I love it, but reading aloud is not just for when my kids were little or just for kids. When Smart Cookie came out, I read the whole thing to my husband. So I love reading aloud because it gives you that sense of connection. I love reading at home for pleasure to myself. It makes me feel cozy. I love reading a story in one big gulp, reading the whole thing at once if I can. It feels like a huge treat. I love that it takes me on an adventure. And sometimes it gives me that feeling that the main character is just like me, that they feel all the feels that I feel. It makes me feel connected, like someone's got my back, like I'm not alone. And I think that that is one of the great things a story can give you when you read for pleasure, when you don't have those to-dos or homework. You can really seep into the characters and their journey and see how you connect to that story in a really personal and individual and a really special way. So I hope you find a book you love, and happy reading.